No system, evolution, dominance. This is a different world combined with games, where humans can awaken unique professions. Someone awakened the Scourge of the Undead and called on countless armies of the Undead to eventually become the Lord of the Underworld. Someone awakened the Valkyrie, one of the four archangels of the Goddess of Light, with a strong fighting spirit. Wherever the sword light goes, light follows. And some people, without professions, even their race has changed. Scourge crossed over and became Slim, the most vulnerable existence among monsters. He could only sing a song helplessly. Slay wants to love, Moo is not happy to the fullest. Chapter 1. Opening with a slime. You are listening at novel full.audio, Career Awakening Formation, click to view personal professions. Gangpai City, a small town in Luonan. Outside the peaceful town, there is a lush green wilderness. A sticky and bare slime suddenly jumped out of the half-meter-tall grass, startling a wild rabbit leisurely grazing. Looking at the lush weeds, Scourge couldn't help but sigh. He only knew that he had traveled to a world that was integrated with games, and not far from him was a seemingly small town, perhaps that was the novice village. With his back facing the smoky town of Luonan, Scourge took 2 more steps, or more accurately, jumped twice. He doesn't think there's anything wrong with staying away from the small town of Luonan. After all, if a slime goes to a human gathering place, it may be easily destroyed. Name. Scourge, race. Slim, level. 1, life. 5, energy. 5, power. 1, agile. 1, lucky. 10, skill. Devouring. Able to devour items and creatures of the same level and below, with an organic rate to obtain attributes and skills. Slim talent skill, often used as a cleaning item by other races because it can clear stains and purify water quality. It has been half an hour since he arrived in this world, and Scourge has checked his attribute panel more than once. There are too many slots, so he doesn't know where to start. If Slim had a fist, he would definitely be hard now. Even if you don't have a profession, why has your race changed? Even if the race changes, it's okay. There's no dragon, and even elves are okay. What does slime mean? That 5-point life, I'm afraid even that wild rabbit could kick him to death just now, and his strength and agility are even less impressive. As for the skills, it explains why the skeleton in the big grave likes to use slime to scrub. Fortunately, the initial luck value was as high as 10 points, so it's no wonder that some slime items in the game can increase their luck value. Pop it. Scourge made a jump and advanced less than half a meter. At this moment, a plant appeared in front of him that was completely different from the wild grass, with red leaves and a feeling of succulent plant juice. What is this? Take a bite. The transparent gel-like Scourge jumped onto the red plant, and his body began to fall slowly until he wrapped the whole plant. Devouring. Activate. Energy point 1. Swallow hemostatic herb *1, gain experience +1, obtaining a guidebook, hemostatic herb. Direct use can slowly restore life, and can also be used for processing. At this moment, Scourge's eyes were filled with tears. Although Slim did not have tear glands, it can be said that his whole body was covered in tear glands. This was no longer a tearful expression, but rather a tearful expression. What an endless journey of slime. It turns out that he can also gain experience by devouring, perhaps because hemostatic grass is considered a collectible, and the collectible itself can obtain experience points. However, Scourge is currently at level 1 and has very little to devour. His agility of up to 1 point and vast terrain also limit his efficiency in devouring and upgrading. But it's okay, life has already begun to take off, with the cute King Limlu in the front and the Zukaslam in the back. A beautiful future is right in front of us. So Scourge jumped up again. Swallow hemostatic herb *1, gain experience +1, swallow chi returning grass *1, gain experience +1, obtain 1 illustrated guide, revitalization grass, which can be used directly to slowly recover energy or for processing, swallow 1 hemostatic herb, gain experience +1, gain health +1, swallow 1 hemostatic herb, gain experience +1, acquire skills, slowly regenerate health, slow healing. When life is not full, slowly restore life. If slime had a vocal system, Su-ko would definitely burst into laughter at this moment, and the initial lucky value of 10 points ultimately had an effect. Now he is no longer an ordinary slime, but a slime with the passive skill of slow healing. Not only that, he also obtained a permanent +1 health attribute from the hemostatic herb. It took half a day to swallow 5 herbs, and the 5 energy points were also depleted. Su-ko jumped near a blue reviving herb and hid in the wild grass to rest. I don't know how long it has been, but when Su-ko's consciousness returned to his body, the sky had already become dim. The cool evening breeze blows over the vast grassland, and the stars converge into a dazzling galaxy, which is very charming. The blue herb in front of me also emits a little blue light in the night, but a transparent gel suddenly envelopes the herb. Seeing this scene, Su-ko finally understood the feeling of the treasure keeper watching the thing he was guarding be taken away by someone. Damn it! Eat my grass in front of me. You don't treat me like a person, do you? With endless anger, Su-ko leaped up and jumped directly onto his fellow race. Devouring. Start up. Swallow slime, level 1, gain experience +10, devouring the same kind and earning the title. Cannibalism of the same kind, cannibalism of the same kind. Devouring the same kind has a chance to increase the health level, and the higher the level of the same kind, the greater the chance. As night approached, slime had already appeared in groups on this grassland. And Su-ko couldn't help but drool with emotion as he watched the same kind jumping out of the grass. Swallowing a slime can earn 10 points of experience. If it were grass, he would have to swallow 10, not to mention the time spent searching for grass and rushing. The key is, what does it mean to elevate one's life level? Maybe we can evolve from slime to adulthood. Brothers and sisters. Wait for me. Behind a group of slimes, a single slime chased excitedly. Swallow slime, level 1, gain experience +10, swallow slime, level 1, gain experience +10, gain energy +1, swallow slime, level 1, gain experience +10, level up finally. After taking a break in the middle, Su-ko successfully improved by 1 level and added a few additional attributes. Watching slime constantly jumping out of the grass, Su-ko's heart was filled with passion. Those harmless humans and animals, living carefree, did not expect that a traitor had emerged among them. The sky lit up slightly, and early morning dewdrops dripped from the tips of the grass leaves, waking up Su-ko who was hiding below. 2 days have passed, and Su-ko's level has reached an astonishing level 3. Including the day when he just started wearing more and more clothes, it would be a real 3-day upgrade to 2 levels. And today's Shuka is no longer the same as the previous slime. Looking at his attribute panel, Su-ko's plump body trembled with pride. Name. Su-ko, race. Grand Slime, level 3, life. 33, energy. 22, power. 18, agile. 17, lucky. 10, skills. Devouring, slow healing, impact, title. Cannibalism of the same kind, impact. Jump up and hit the target, causing physical damage that can cause dizziness. Chapter 2. Launch Super Transformation Form. You are listening at Novel Full.audio. Every level up will increase health by 10 points, and the other 3 attributes will be 5 points. Evolving from slime to big slime, in addition to adding 5 points to the 4 basic attributes, it also gains a skill called Impact. In addition, Su-ko has gained additional attribute points during his devouring in the past 2 days, and now the panel can finally see some. Nowadays, Su-ko can devour things at level 3 and gain experience through active attacks. He is no longer as weak as he was at the beginning. Swallowing hemostatic grass has obtained the slow healing skill, so isn't it a chance for devouring regenerative grass to obtain the ability to restore energy? Su-ko searched for suitable targets to devour while also searching for the traces of the revitalizing grass. Pop it. I saw Su-ko leap forward, his agility reaching up to 16, allowing him to jump faster, higher, and farther. Not far ahead was a reviving grass, and as Su-ko jumped up and approached, a white shadow instantly passed by. When Su-ko landed, he saw a white rabbit appearing next to Huichi grass, holding onto it and starting to nibble on it. Damn it. That's what I saw first. Please shut up. It's like Nansuan rabbit bullying me and making me weak. Slim doesn't show any strength, do you really think I'm made of water? Su-ko rose up in anger and without hesitation activated his skill to collide. The big slime the size of a basketball collided with the rabbit, and the unsuspecting rabbit was directly knocked out and entered a dizzy state. Is this not dead? Su-ko's initial strength was really too low, so he had to take advantage of the rabbit's dizziness before recovering and make up for another impact. Kill rabbit, level 3, *1, gain experience plus 30, obtaining guide, rabbit. Common creatures in the beginner's area, with processed fur and meat. The rabbit could never have imagined that it had escaped the attacks of venomous snakes and eagles, escaped the pursuit of humans, and ultimately died on a slime. And Su-ko also couldn't believe that even a rabbit was level 3. With a melancholic mood, Su-ko used devouring, more like drafting in slime. Swallowing a rabbit is also considered appetizing, isn't it? Swallow rabbit, level 3, *1, gain experience plus 30, gain agility plus 1, swallow other creatures and obtain skill. Mimicry, can be transformed into engulfed organisms, with basic attributes unchanged. Mimicry. Su-ko felt that the goddess of luck was taking care of him. If he could become a creature that had been unlocked in the guidebook, wouldn't he be able to become a fish swimming in the water and a bird flying in the sky? Not only that, killing rabbits adds one more experience, while devouring rabbits adds another experience. As long as you have enough energy, you can double your experience every day. Skill activation. Activate the super transformation form. With an energy value of 0.5, Su-ko's body transformed into a white rabbit under a faint light, and a countdown to rabbit form appeared. The next moment, the rabbit began to sprint on the grassland. Ha ha ha. This is the feeling of flying. Even if the basic attributes remain unchanged, this rabbit can jump much faster than slime. As the movement speed increases, the efficiency of upgrading naturally improves. In just 5 minutes, Su-ko killed 3 rabbits and ate 7 revitalization grasses, and the 3 rabbits provided him with a total of 180 points of experience. Swallow revitalization grass *1, gain experience plus 1, acquire skill. Slowly revitalize, slow recovery. When the energy is not full, slowly recover the energy. After devouring a revival grass again, Su-ko finally developed his skill. With the skill of slow recovery, he doesn't have to watch his energy levels burn out every time, he can only recover his energy through rest. So, after slime, the creatures that suffered on the grassland became rabbits. A white rabbit will burrow into the rabbit hole below the grassland and launch attacks on other rabbits of its kind. Swallow rabbit, level 3, *1, gain experience plus 30, acquire skill. Swift. Increases movement speed by 10%. Bow. The time for mimicry had come, and Su-ko, who was still in rabbit form the previous second, returned to his original state with the sound of a water ball bursting. A group of slimes lay in the rabbit hole, their bodies trembling with excitement once again. After working hard in the rabbit hole, Su-ko finally obtained a passive skill from the rabbit, which was swift. Even if Su-ko doesn't transform into a rabbit, his movement speed has increased a bit now. If he were to transform into a rabbit, he would still be faster. It's already level 4, and now that Xu devours rabbits again, it will actually reduce his upgrade efficiency. He plans to leave the rabbit hole where he has been staying for a few days and find a higher level creature. Sizzle. A sound rang out from the rabbit hole, but unfortunately Xu had no ears and could only sense something approaching. Suddenly, Xu stood still. That was a snake that kept spitting out messages, and almost hit its face. Although he is no longer a human being, this fear rooted in his soul still makes Xu tremble all over, and his transparent gel-like body shakes violently. Obviously, the snake also wondered why there was a big slime in the rabbit hole. Bad luck. The snake turns its head and walks away, and slime is not on its recipe. Come if you want, leave if you want. Scare me and don't apologize. Impact. The monster brought to the door, Xu wouldn't easily let it go. His impact immediately made the snake feel pain. The snake wanted to turn back and bite Xu, but the narrow space inside the cave did not allow it to turn back again. It either ran towards the outside of the cave to straighten its body, or turned its head back to bite Xu. Impact. Xu launched another attack, and the snake clearly panicked. It hurriedly drilled towards the outside of the cave, so it could only passively let Xu attack. Impact. Still alive. Xu was a bit puzzled. This snake eats rabbits, and its level shouldn't be too high, right? Surprisingly able to withstand 3 impacts from oneself. Zinai. Finally, while Xu was chasing and beating his tail, the snake succumbed and was buried in the rabbit hole. Kill poison snake, level 5, *1, gain experience plus 50, obtaining guide, poison snake. Common creatures in novice areas, venom sacs can be processed, level up, He. Surprisingly upgraded to level 5. It seems like I've been staying in the rabbit hole for too long. Xu was devouring the venomous snake while thinking about getting out of the rabbit hole and turning into a venomous snake to kill in all directions. Unfortunately, Xu now only has 1 attack skill, and apart from this attack skill, his body actually doesn't know how to attack. Alright now, with the poisonous snake's guidebook, turning into a venomous snake bite can still cause some damage, right? Swallow snake, level 5, gain experience plus 50, and acquire skill. Toxins. Inject toxins into the target, causing a toxic effect and causing damage with toxic attributes. At 10 o'clock, Full of Luck suddenly erupted, and Xu obtained the skill for the first time devouring the venomous snake, which made him happy to check the attribute panel. Name. Xu race. Grand Slime, level 5, life. 55, energy. 33, power. 30, agile. 29, lucky. 10, skills. Devouring, slow revitalization, impact, slow revitalization, swiftness, toxins, title. Cannibalism of the same kind. Looking at this incomparable panel, Xu was moved by himself. Thanks to your hard work and never giving up, we have a better version of you today. Chapter 3. Strange World Villagers. You are listening at novel full.audio. De co lois ara trong quatrin lay text. Chapter 4. Has turned around. You are listening at novel full.audio. De co lois ara trong quatrin lay text. Chapter 5. This is really what I picked up. You are listening at novel full.audio. De co lois ara trong quatrin lay text. Chapter 6. Stones and Lizards. You are listening at novel full.audio. De co lois ara trong quatrin lay text. Chapter 7. Encountering the Great Slime. You are listening at novel full.audio. De co lois ara trong quatrin lay text. Chapter 8. My skeleton was killed by Big Slim. You are listening at novel full.audio. De co lois ara trong quatrin lay text. Chapter 9. Skeletons do not eat charm. You are listening at novel full.audio. De co lois ara trong quatrin lay text. Chapter 10. Entering the misty forest for the first time. You are listening at novel full.audio. De co lois ara trong quatrin lay text.